Good evening, everybody, my friends, fellow traders, my students, and all my subscribers. I greet you all. My name is Samuel Okoyacha, reaching you from the land of Biafra in West Africa. Time now is 11:17 p.m. 7th day of August 2021. I want to bring you the weekly analysis, forex, and some commodities. Sorry, I couldn't do it on time because of some circumstances beyond my control. So let's move to business. Okay. We have to start with DXY. DXY should be the first. DXY, you can see we have completed the fourth wave. So, and the wave 5 has started. At least we are going to 95. You can see this blue box. That's our next target. 94. You can see 94.25. You can see 94.8, which is approximately 95. Then the lowest of our target is 93.8. Just 94 to 95 is where we are going right now. So we are getting wave 1, the wave 2, and this move is a typical example of wave 3. So we hope we will get a deeper, a higher move, then wave 4 and 5. Maybe after that, we get A, B, C, then we get another 5 waves to complete it. Okay, that's all we have for DXY. Sorry, I will be showing you only 4 hours and some daily. Because of time, today I was so busy. You can imagine after 11, I'm still awake to do this. We normally sleep by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in this part of the world. We normally sleep by 9 o'clock. Now it's been 2 hours plus. I'm still awake, so take it as I can give it to you today. So let's go to EUR USD. USD, you can see the daily chart suggests you might have an USD. This, when the last time we make this analysis, we said that our minimum target is this one. Then if it will extend, it will come to this level. But you can see the extension did not work out. So the market turned from here, and right now it's going down. And again, the minimum target on this is 1.16. If you'll be following my analysis, I predicted this 1.16 when the price was around this area. So we're going down to 1.16. Only we expect it to give us this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then after that, we may get A, B, C. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So don't think it will just move like this to this place. No, it's have to move in some certain manner, just as usual. Market doesn't move in a straight form. Only once in a while you see this type of thing. Many times you see this. It moves just like this, not just in a straight move. JPY daily, or you might still have a drop before we have. I mean, this wave A might not have ended. Wave A might not have ended. Let me use chat. Let me know if it will go. Let me try to use live charts. Let me forget about the chart I have saved. Let me know if I can use this one. Use the JPY. But if it will delay, I will go back to the pictures. Okay. Use JPY. You can see we are expecting another drop. I mean, the deeper part of the blue box before this. So we're expecting an A, B, C. So this A, to me, it's not yet completed. So expect another drop. Then we have B, then C. So in the long run, we might get UJPY to 131, 132, then 126, 127, 126 in future. So let's continue. 4 hours, no difference between the daily and 4 hours. Because whenever you see the market break this channel, then it's time to sell. It wants to anyway. It will be a good sell because this drop is much. So expect another drop before we buy. Euro AUD. Euro AUD. We are looking for a drop to this level. It's developing a surfer pattern for those who study harmonics. And the confirmation is if they move, unless we get a bounce back, unless we get this type of move, I'm expecting once price comes to this level, then we sell. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for sell on this pair, not buy. Okay, but anyone can happen. This can happen. This can happen. So all you do to confirm this is the break of this level. You confirm this. Then to confirm this, with the break of this level, to confirm this buy. So that is, which means we can get a price move to this level and say come down. So bear that in mind, so that you don't get confused. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, we are watching for a final drop. So in my opinion, we still have a drop to this level. By then, when we now check if we get a buy signal, if we get a buy signal, then it will be a switch trade. We trade up there. Okay. There's also much to say about this. So let's move on. EUR/CHF. EUR/CHF, to me, it has completed the move down. But let me show you the daily chart once more. EUR/CHF surprised me and maybe surprised many people anyway, because in my opinion, I thought we will get a buy from here. but it kept going down. But now, from what we see on 4 hours, it seems the sellers are tired. So hopefully, unless we have another sharp sell down, then we may get this again. But to me, I don't think it will happen. We may get something like this. So if we get correction, the buying is the way. Unless we get a sharp move down once more, then we continue to wait. I waited for this buy for a long time ago. So I don't want to miss the buy because it will be an interesting one. Euro CAD. On Euro CAD, we have 2 options here. The first option is that this is an ABC. I mean, it can be possible that the C will end after some little drop, but normally the C is supposed to come to this level. So unless I get a nice buy setup, I will be waiting for this to complete because it may do something like this. It may keep going down in this manner. So that is why I will not be in a haste to buy. Neither will I be in a haste to sell. Okay. So just you may focus on other pairs if this one will confuse you. But normally this should be A, B, C to this level. But sometimes it can truncate. Then it becomes this short B, long A, B, short C, and this. So if I get buy setup from here, I will buy. But if you don't have experience, you may not be able to trade this. Okay, so let's move to next pair. GBP, just like CHF, it kept going down. Kept going down. I want to know when it will begin to go up. But let's go back to 4 hours to see what we have there. So at this level, I don't at this level, I don't encourage sell anymore on this pair. So the best thing to do is to wait for it to give us a buy signal. And if you don't have experience to recognize a signal when it is still premature, if I use the word, wait for it to break this level, then you can buy. But for me, I'll be looking for buy setup at this very level. I would like to catch the buy setup as early as possible. So that is to say, from 1 hour chart, I'll be looking for buy setup. Sorry, I can't give you 1 hour charts this time around. I cannot do it this time around because of how things are with me this week. So bear with me on the 4 hours and daily time frame I give you. Okay, and I have something to explain on this very pair. So if you are one of my students and you want to understand why this labeling, then I will discuss that on our group. So don't just the way to explain this labeling I did here. If I'm a student, USD CAD. USD CAD. I'm still looking for a drop. So to me, this is A, B. This C is also doing A, B, C. So, or you may say WXY. So the C might be WXY. Or just A, B, C. So I'm looking for cell setup on this. And let me give you a kind of expo. This is pin bar. And most of the time, pin bar is a signal to enter a trade. But you know, every trade has a risk. It has its own risk because when people does not form in an appropriate place, many times it will fail. You can now see this is pin bar, but it didn't move much. This is pin bar. You can see it moved much. This is pin bar. You can see what happened. This is pin bar. See what happened. So with this pin bar, you might get the selling to continue. But conservatively, the below here is the conservative, the right place to enter the sell when market breaks this level. Okay. So if you're a risk taker, you may trade with this pin bar. USD JPY. Okay, USJPY, with the break of this channel, I think the buying will continue. The buying will likely continue. Unless something happens and we see another sharp move down, then, but I think this is what we will get, this buy. This sell might not happen because markets have been going down for a while now. And you might be unaware going to the 112, okay? So keep your eyes open on that. Find a way to enter the buy. When market begins, if you get correction, then it will be time to enter buy. USD CHF and USJPY, they are doing something similar, but on the case, I will show something on USD CHF. Let me show you something on USD CHF. USJPY did not complete the move down as we expected, but USD CHF completed it and even made a little extension. So now, why am I saying this? I'm saying this that buying USD CHF is more. I have more confidence to buy this than buying USJP because USJP might try to complete the move it did not complete. So now, how am I trying to trade this? This is, can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in my opinion, wave 3 will take this move to this upper channel, then give us 3 waves move. So 4, then give us 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then after that, we may get A, B, C. Then we continue. Okay, so keep your eyes on that. It's a nice trade. USDs are USDs are okay. We have 2 things here. One, this can be A, this can be B, and we're gonna have C before this. Or alternatively, this is A, B, C. I mean, a shallow correction as I call such a move. Then we may have, if this is the whole correction, then we look for something like this. You see this, this A, B, we get what we call running flat, and the market will move. So in this case, I would like to see this big ABC. A, B. I would like to see this ABC. Then I will be happy to buy from this lower part, then and go up. Okay, if I did see this drop, I may buy, but I will be very, very careful to buy from. If I see this big drop, I will be happy to buy with more confidence. AUD card. This is the first time I'm giving you AUD card analysis. I just added it because somebody made the request. Okay, and I can't give you details of the charts, but let me show you daily. I haven't labeled the charts in detailed manner, but daily charts can give us some clue. Okay, let me now watch. This is 5 waves move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is A, B, C. Now, where we have something to say is based on this A, B, C. You can see this C seems to not have completed. So let's go back to 4 hours. So as I said earlier, the move C seems not to have been completed. So in this case, we may get maybe something like this type of move. We may get this type of move, A, B, C, then it will drop. Or it may even pierce this line and give us A, B, C before dropping. But if this happens, then don't expect it to come down to this level again. It may just come down to this level. If this happens, it may come down to this level, a little below this place, and go back. So watch out for both of them. Anyone? Anyway, by Wednesday midweek, we might have a reason to trade it. But then we will know whether we are buying it or we are selling it. But for now, buying makes more sense to me for now. But the buying will be determined on 1 hour time frame charts, which I cannot give you now because of how things are this week. So I remember I tell you I maintain that 1 hour, 4 hours is split to 1 hour, and daily is split to 4 hours, and so on. So if somebody gives you daily and 4 hours, they are giving you a very nice guide. Okay, AUD USD, we expect one more drop. Let me zoom the charts. I expect one more drop to this level. I mean, this is 3, this is 4, then 5. Maybe it will be 1, 2, something like this. It will be maybe 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. So I would like to sell this pair once this level is properly broken. But if my assumption is correct, it will surely be broken because wave 5 is always in 5 waves. Just you can see, this wave 3 is in 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're expecting another 5 waves to drop on this wave 5 before then we will look for buy after that. Good. Good. I'll be saying what I'll be saying about gold seems to bound to happen. you know, I have always maintained that gold have not finished the business in the South. Even when this was moving, I know so many analysts have begun to predict that gold is going to 2005. I said, I'm still expecting gold to drop. After I said that, the next week, this happened. And this began to happen again. This week again, gold is still dropping. So where do we expect gold to land? At least 1684, at least. But gold is coming down to this level. 1630, 1600. That's where gold is heading to. So why am I saying this? Gold is a very nice trade, one of my favorites to trade. So now, how do you trade gold? My advice is this: look for 3 waves pullback. That is when the wave 3 finishes, look for 3 waves pullback, a kind of A, B, C. Then selling will happen. Though when market opens, the wave 3 might not have been over. The wave 3 might still extend maybe to this level. But after that, look for this type of operation. If it happens, then sell. Okay, so that's all I can say for gold. Same goes to silver. Silver and gold this time is giving us the same type of structure. So as you can see, silver, just look for 3 waves pullback, sell silver. So it means this move means that sellers are not yet tired about silver and gold. New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD. I favor downside as well on this trend. Okay, so I'm expecting it to drop to this level, though not in a straight move, but the price to go below this place have confirmed the selling. Even if, but we have 3 expected to drop here to 3, then correction sell. So I don't have any other option on this pair other than selling. Pounds JPY. Pounds JPY is buying. Let me show you daily. It's broken the channel that have been trading for long. So now it's going up. How do you join the buyers on this? How do you join the buyers? Look for pullback or correction, then buy. Remember, it's our blue box. You can see them. You can see them. So buying, the first target is here. 154 is first target. Unless bucket is moves with speed, then it's going to overtake it without breaking and go up there. Pounds USD. Pounds USD, I've been expecting it to drop, but USD seems to be too weak this time around. But nevertheless, we may get, if we get a strong move down, then the selling will continue. So now I have 2 options. Both options is sell for now. If this will not happen, at least this will happen. I mean, on the daily time frame, this is B. I'm expecting. So if this assumption is wrong, at least we're gonna have A, B, C. That is to say, I'm looking for only sell for now on pounds USD. But it doesn't mean this cannot happen. It can happen. Because why? This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's possible this can be what is trying to develop. But to me, it's not a standard structure. That's why I don't want to label it like this, but it can happen. So we actually have 2 options or 3. The little drop and go on the normal expected drop to this level. This is what we have on pounds USD. Then if this happens, what do you think we will follow? If this happens, then we forget about the selling. We may then expect A, B, C, and the buying will continue. Okay, so bear that in mind. What we are expecting to see on this. Pound CHF. Pound CHF, like pounds JPY, I've broken a channel again. So I'm looking for 3 weeks pullback to buy. The target is this upper channel. It broke this channel as in making another channel. Okay. Pounds CAD. Pounds CAD and pounds USD are showing signs of they want to sell. So this pounds CAD, there is a confirmation that it will sell. Then if it sells, maybe this harmonic pattern may be what it's trying to develop. But for now, I'm focusing to see it break this line. When it breaks, then I've entered the sell because it may come as low as this. It may come into this blue box. Maybe something like this will happen if you continue to sell. Maybe after it comes to this level, maybe A, B, C, then come to this blue box level. This level, then from there, it will begin to go up. Pounds New Zealand is going up, but I'm expecting it to drop again to this level. Pounds ZAR, just like USD ZAR. I want to see this to be an ABC. So this is an idea what I would like to see before I buy. So, but if that doesn't happen, and I see a nice, of course, if I see a good setup, I will sell. But if I don't see a good setup, if I'm going to move sideways, I watch out to see what it is developing, either buy or sell. Though I don't normally trade a pounds ZAR, I normally trade USD ZAR, but they are both doing same structure. Pounds AUD. So I'm looking for an ABC. So if I get a sell signal from here, I will sell to this level. Then after that, buy. New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD, to me, it has completed the correction. This is the ABC. Unless it wants to do double correction, then in that case, we will get something like this: A, B, C, then A, B, C, That is, this one will become W X Y. Then this will be A, B, and C. So let's wait to see what happens. In this case, if we don't get a sharp move up, then if we don't get something like this, then expect this to drop. Okay. New Zealand yen. New Zealand yen, it completed the move as we expected. On the last analysis, we expected this to happen. Okay, so it has happened, and the markets have given us the reason to sell again. This is pin buy again once more. But as I said, pin buy can be risky. So if you're not willing to take risk, don't trade until you see a better setup or when it breaks this yellow line. New Zealand CHF. New Zealand CHF is showing signs of it's still going up. That's what I can see. And what's happening here, it is still going up. So until it shows otherwise, I still see something that is going up to this level. So I don't have much to say on that. JPY. JPY, let me show you daily on JPY for a reason. JPY have been going up for a long time, and I think this ABC will surely happen. So let's go back to 4 hours to know if we have getting any signs of seeing that very move to happen. And of course, this drop, this drop and the break of this this channel is enough reason to assume that that this selling has started. So now, what the best thing to do is be patient, let it break this level again. You can see this is the level of confirmation, but it seems to be bouncing back from it. So if we see a kind of this type of move, then I'll be happy because I know that after some time it will drop. It will drop very swiftly. So keep your eyes on that. If you a good trade, if you can catch it. Okay, I think I will combine everything because I might not have time to do any other analysis tomorrow. So let me just touch 2 things, copper and nickel. Nickel or copper seems to be moving down more and more. But watch out, a bounce back to this above here. Any bounce back, the value continues. But if it keeps going down, I don't support selling it because it's not to go far before doing this. Nickel. nickel have more strength than copper in going up. So now look out for something like this. A break of this channel will give us more reason to enter buy again. So, but before that, we may get this. We may get something like this. Or even this. So watch out. Unless you see a bounce back up, then this will happen. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, now Bitcoin, I want people to don't sell their coin. For those who took my advice, will be happy now, because even when it came here, it's going to go there. Don't panic. It will go up again, and it's going to the blue box and it's going up again. Right now, it has broken it's almost broken the blue box. Even if that will be another move, maybe something like this will happen again, or just a very small move. Then, so Bitcoin is going faster. Because I'm just happy I'm correct when I said that the game market of this time may not linger as before. Okay. So I say that the bear market of this time around may not linger as usual. You can see here here have been broken. So where is our next target? Our next hurdle is this place. So Bitcoin may go back to 50,000 faster than we think. Okay. And the other cryptos are following Bitcoin. This is Ethereum. This is Ethereum BTC. Ethereum USD. You can see Ethereum is now, yeah, these have been broken. So let me remove it. And here also broken. So Ethereum is doing great. It's doing great. So I think those that have their crypto, those who do sell their crypto out of fear, will now be happy. And let me tell you, if you're watching my analysis and you have sold your crypto out of fear, maybe you don't deserve to be on my channel, because it means you don't trust what I'm doing. If you sold your coin around this level out of fear, then you don't deserve to be in this channel, because you don't trust what I'm doing. You don't trust the knowledge I have. In fact, the fact that many things I said in the past happened almost 90% of as I predicted. So why would you trust what I said? It is knowledge, not magic. And the same knowledge I'll be willing to give you if you want to learn. Only since I have not that I will train people who want to learn, only few have joined. So why can't you join so that you know when to buy and when to sell? Join our class with little money. Okay. SRP finally is also moving. It has also peaked before it was lagging. BNB doing fine. You can see it's doing fine. So just anything that will be a little pullback, it will keep going up. Litecoin, they are all doing fine. So coin is bouncing back. Okay, so DOGE have been lagging, but now DOGE has peaked. So would you be happy that you didn't sell your coin? And if you sold your coin, you must be regretting, because I want you not to sell. Okay, ETN. ETN had picked up again. After it picked up and dropped, now it has picked up again. So I think coins are doing fine now. CHZ, you see, they're all doing fine. CRO, I cannot give you much analysis anyway because of time. You can see now is 12 is what did do 12. Today is Sunday. Now is Sunday already. It's money I never rested. So all these things, just I want to fulfill what I wanted to be doing. So maybe we get an entry pullback. So all the coins are pointing upwards. They are pointing upwards. BET, you can see it's pointing upwards. ADA has been strong. It is still strong. It's going upwards. Stellar Lumen is going upwards. Let me check Shiba. Shiba has been lagging. So I don't know whether Shiba have peaked. Theta also going up. KCS is still lagging somehow. Shiba have not impressed me, but at least it has showing signs that it will follow others. Anyway, Shiba, Shiba is very cheap. Okay, Shiba, if it performed more than others, you can see 15% for today alone. Shiba is doing good. Okay, so I guess okay, OKB, wow. OKB is $24. Wow, doing fine. IOTA. So you can see. All right, thank you for watching. As I said before, if you want to learn how we do what we do, just join us. At below this video, at the description, you will see my details, everything about my link to my channels, Telegram channel. That's where I'm more active. Then if you want to WhatsApp me, this my WhatsApp number 234-8060-809963. This number is on WhatsApp and Telegram. You can reach it. You can even call or text message. You need to learn so that you trade properly, so that you don't lose money the next time. If you bought Bitcoin or other cryptos when it was so cost, it's because you don't have the knowledge. Such knowledge is what I will give you if you join my class. Okay, I call it I will to an end of this very video. Subscribe, comment, ask your questions, and share our video. God bless you. Bye.